What's going on, brothers? It's Mgtow with the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Redpill Entertainment is Needed, Part 4. Here goes. So, one of the so-called wokest shows of this year just got canceled mid-season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to the show known as Why the Last Man. So it looks like that show got canceled. And this right here does not surprise me, considering how a sizable portion of young men are really getting sick to death of their gender and their image being dragged through the mud 24/7, 7 days a week. They're getting carpet bombed with misandry, and they're just sick to death of looking at it. They're tired of looking at it. They're tired of hearing about it. They don't want it anymore. And to those young men, I gotta say it like this. If you're sick to death of your image being dragged through the mud, if you're sick to death of these gynocentric, psychotic malcontents trying to lecture you and tell you how your nature is toxic, that you need to snap back your image and control the narrative. That's what's going to have to happen. You can't sit with your thumb up your ass and wait for these perverts in Hollywood and these psychotic malcontents to start putting out images and the stories that you like. You're going to have to roll up your sleeves and do it yourself. It has to come from you. I mean, there's no way I can put this. It has to come from you. Now me, I have many projects. I have over 24 projects, and I'm not going to give you an exact count of how many I actually have, because I know if I tell you how many projects I have and the wrong ears hear it, then my channel could be taken down or hacked again. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. So I'm just gonna say it like this. I found a really good artist, and as far as the writing is concerned, I've taken care of that, and I'll probably need to find a co-writer. And after I've finished a few of my projects, I'm willing to roll the dice and see how well they do. Now, as for the genres are concerned, I've chosen the genres that I enjoy, the genres that I grew up watching. These are genres ranging from cyberpunk, steampunk, sword and sorcery, post-apocalyptic, fantasy, even space operas. Those are the genres that I enjoyed. But teach their own. As I've said in previous videos, Redpill Entertainment is not a one-man show. Redpill Entertainment, we have to come from you guys. It have to come from us. It's not going to come from these perverts. It's not going to come from our opposition. And it sure as hell is not going to come from these chameleons who are fighting desperately to try to turn this gynocentric madness around. The ones who are trying to convince all of the workhorses and the pit wallets that there are women out there that are actually worth defending. So I'm going to say it like this. As far as you brothers who are creative, you brothers who are industrious, you brothers who are skillful, if these chameleons try to come to you and sway you to come back to the plantation, just ignore them. Indifference is the new norm in this day and age. And this is their payment for 6 decades worth of unchecked misandry. But as for the misandry in the media, the misandry in pop culture, you can fight that. It won't be easy, but it can be done. You got to kind of program, brothers. And I'm willing to do it. This is not going to be just a race, it's going to be a marathon. It will take years, but it can be done. Woke entertainment is garbage entertainment. But Redpill entertainment can be as glorious as you want it to be. You're the potter. It's up to you. For you brothers out there who are skillful, you brothers out there who can write, you brothers out there who are creative, I say roll up your sleeves and create your own Redpill entertainment. I'm an advocate for Redpill entertainment. I'm an advocate for homebrew games. I'm an advocate for mangas, cartoons, animes, and video games. Do what you gotta do. This is L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got, brothers. If you like the video, like, share, and commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you're doing this to my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen. That's your G+ icon. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren. You know the drill. You know what you can go away with SYSPM. As for these psychotic malcontents, these feminists, these chameleons, and those who are problem what we say and how we say it, give them nothing. This has been a Mgtow PSA. More commerce tight. See you soon.